All right, guys, so I'm here to show you what your very first activity is in first grade. And it's a fun one because it's about getting to know you and you guys getting to know me. So you will find this paper in the purple folder that you picked up from school. You should have gotten it with your school bucket full of fun school things. So what you're going to need is you're going to need this paper. You're going to need a pencil, but I'm going to use a marker so that it shows up darker. But you're going to want the pencil, so in case you need to change something, you can use the eraser. And you're also going to need the crayons. Okay, so again, all of those things, the paper is in the purple folder, you've got pencils and you've got crayons inside of that school bucket. That school bucket is going to be so important because when you take things out of it, you'll use them, but I need you to make sure that you put them back into it as well, because when you go to use things again, you're going to want to find them super easily. So the best thing that I can ask you to do is remember to put things back in your school bucket when you're done with them, so the next time you go to use something, it's right there for you. All right? So when you go to do this activity, the first thing that you're going to do is where it says, "My name is." And this is a place for us to see what you remember about writing your name from kindergarten. So I'm going to write Mrs. Peterson since that's my name, but you're not going to write Mrs. Peterson because that's not your name. You're going to write your name there. So when I go to write my name, I'm going to start with a capital letter, and the first letter in Mrs. is M for Mrs. Peterson. And then for the rest of the letters in that part of my name, they're going to be lowercase. And I'm going to put that period there to show that I'm ready for the next part. Mrs. Peterson. I'm going to use capital Peter Puppy for the second part of my name. Okay? Peterson. I'm thinking my name's a little bit longer than your name. Okay? So what I want you to do when you're doing that part is try and do it in your nicest, neatest handwriting. Really focus on how you form those letters so that everybody else would be able to read it. Okay? So my name is Mrs. Peterson. Okay? And then you have two other parts. You have my birthday is and I like. So once we finish writing in those things, then we'll get a chance to draw this picture here. Okay? So we're going to go right to where it says, "My birthday is." Do you think I can just make up a birthday? My birthday is whenever I want it to be. No. Your birthday is on the same day every year, and it's really important that you know when that is so that I can celebrate it with you, so that your friends can celebrate it with you, because if you keep changing it, nobody's going to know when your real birthday is, and we won't be able to celebrate you getting a whole year older. So my birthday is in April. Every year on April 17th, we celebrate Mrs. Peterson getting a whole year older. So I'm going to write A, like Mr. A, the apron man. April. Okay. 17th. And if you're not sure how to write your birthday, you can always ask a grown-up to help you. Remember, because we're learners, nothing needs to be perfect. We only need to do our best try. So if you're not sure how to spell the big, long months like September or January, just listen for those sounds and stretch them on your rubber band and see if you can hear some of the sounds in those words too. Nothing needs to be perfect because we're all learning and growing together. Okay? So my name is Mrs. Peterson. My birthday is April 17th. And then this last section says, I like. There's a lot of things I like. So I could make a list of different things like an animal or food. I could think of an activity or a book. Or I could just pick one. So I'm going to leave that up to you. If you like lots of things and you want to write lots of things, that's fine. If you want to just stick with one idea, that's fine too. So I'm going to write tacos as what I like because that's my favorite food. So we're going to write T, talking Tess. O, Sammy Snake, making it mean more than one. All right, so Mrs. Peterson likes tacos and has a birthday on April 17th. And now comes the fun part. This is where you're going to use those crayons. All right, so you're going to get these out. And I really want you to try hard to make this look like you. If I get out purple and go like this, Is it gonna look like me? Am I purple? No. Okay. So I'm gonna put the purple away, even though I love purple. Maybe I'll save that for like earrings or my shirt down here. Okay. I really want you to think about which colors are gonna make it look the most like you. So I have some light green eyes. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm gonna choose the light green to go with my eyes, and I'm gonna kind of put them here in the middle of my head. And I know that eyes have different parts to them, so I'm going to use black for the middle part because I want this to look as much like me as it possibly can. Okay, so I'm really going to take my time and I'm going to think about all the parts of the face. Once I have eyes, I might need eyebrows, a nose, a mouth. I see that they already gave me ears on the side, but I'm probably going to add my earrings in there. Today I'm wearing some flower earrings, so I'm going to add those in. Okay. And then after I'm finished with the face and adding all the different parts, okay, I'm going to need to do the hair and the clothes. So when I look at my hair is kind of like a light brown color. And usually it's kind of wavy. Parts of it are straight. Parts of it curl. It kind of does whatever it wants to do. It's a little bit crazy. Some days I wear it all the way down. Today I'm wearing it all the way up. And I usually have some bangs that I pull, you know, kind of off to the side here. So again, I'm going to try and really think about how can I make this look like me so that if Mrs. Peterson saw me come in the door and I looked at this picture, I'd be like, oh my gosh, look, that's the same person. Because I don't have blue hair and I don't have purple skin. And I'd be really surprised if someone with blue hair and purple skin came through the door. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and add those details. And like I said, my hair's up today. I'm kind of this crazy mess because it was rainy this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and draw it the way that you see it today. Okay? So I know I'm not done yet because I don't have a nose. But I just want you to do the best that you can. Remember, like I said before, nobody's perfect. Okay? So I love you. I hope you have fun with this activity. Once you're done, I want you to take a picture of it with the camera tool on Seesaw. Okay? So you'll hit add response, you'll pick the camera button, and maybe take a picture of it with you in the picture so that I can see how much it looks like you. So right now I kind of have the iPad propped up so that I can be holding something and seeing the face, and then I can kind of reach out and take that picture with the camera. Okay? And then you'll submit it to me and I'll write something like, oh my gosh, this is the best picture I've ever seen. You did such a great job. I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day.